Europe just signed a historic trade deal with the United States. And is this a smart pivot or a geopolitical trap? The more importantly, who is the real winner? Let's decode the July 27, 2025 EU-US trade agreement and why it might benefit America far more than Europe. After weeks of tense negotiations, EU Commission President announced a sweeping trade and energy pact with the United States. Here what's in the deal. The US imposes 50% tariffs on most EU imports, down from threatened 30 to 50%, and 0% on US exports to Europe. EU agrees to buy $750 billion in American energy over 3 years. Europe to phase out Russian fuel by 2028. EU to invest $600 billion in US energy and defense sectors. Sounds like a fair exchange, right? Not so fast. Let's break this down. The US keeps protective tariffs in place. 15% is no small number, hurting EU exports, especially in auto, pharma, and electronics. Meanwhile, American energy giants get a $750 billion windfall. And while the EU is spending billions building LNG terminals and pipelines, the US is selling existing energy at premium prices. No infrastructure investment needed on their side. This isn't a partnership, it's a deal where Europe pays and America profits. For decades, Russia supplied up to 40% of Europe's natural gas. After the Ukraine war, Europe wanted out. This deal delivers that, but at what cost? Dependency shifted, not solved. The EU is now tying its energy security to the US, another foreign power, driven by market forces and its own national interests. According to German Industry Association, this is less of a deal, more of a managed surrender. France is skeptical, Germany is divided, and approval from the all 27 EU nations is still pending. Why? Because the economic pain is real. European manufacturers now face higher tariffs. Energy cost could rise short term due to US LNG and the so-called £600 million investment. It flows into the American economy, not European. Meanwhile, the US gets revenue, political leverage, and control over Europe's next-gen energy plans. To be fair, the EU did avoid a trade war. It took steps towards energy diversification. It aligned with the Western ally instead of an authoritarian adversary. But critics say it rushed into an unbalanced deal under US pressure, without clear guarantees of long-term energy security or trade parity. So, is this a bold new alliance or a sophisticated trap? Is Europe asserting independence from Russia or simply entering a new phase of dependence under a different flag? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. In this deal, America made sure it come out on top. What's your take? Has the EU made the right move, or is this economy diplomacy in disguise? Drop your thoughts in comments.